Hello everyone! I have exactly the same setup as my May finishing because I'm just recording one by one. Guys, today we're starting a beautiful month of June. I am feeling better than I was recent month, but it's still a bit of struggle to get back to my normal myself. And if you watched previous video, you know that I just said that, well, I'm gonna twinkle some stuff around the budget in a future months, because I feel that I'm doing the budget, I'm trying to keep the budget, I'm following every single penny transaction I can have, but then it's not working for me. And so I know there is a lot of work in front of me, but I also know that we all on a journey. So hello June, let's get to it. So first thing first, what is important dates that they are happening June? So besides today is a kids day, kids celebration day. Oops, that's a bit wonky. Wait, kids celebration day. We have two very important dates. So the very end of the month, the last day of the month, my older sister have a birthday, and I already bought her present. So I will give her a wishing card, and I bought those. Whatever they are, but in a bigger, huge version, and I will plant them in a glass pot that we bought, and it will be beautiful because she loved it and she was asking for it for a long time. So that's her gift. Plus my cousin with her husband and 3 kids are coming to visit UK, and that will be very intensive visit. The kids are 3, 8 and 9, or 10, 8 and 10, something like this, and they are gonna to be here from 17th of June till 22nd of June. They're coming to London, so 17th we need to pick them from London, bring them back here to West Midlands, do all the trips and everything, and then drive them back. So we still need to plan tomorrow, 2nd of June, how everything will look like. They will definitely be I will be definitely hosting them in my flat, because my flat is huge. That's why I'm not changing it. Even if I don't have a parking space here, the flat is that much huge, I'm not gonna change it. But it also means that there are some additional costs to it. For example, the youngest child is 3-year-old, and we don't have a car seat for it, but I found car seats for £5 on a Facebook marketplace. Yeah, one of the middle child, she need a car booster that I also bought. I also found for like £2. I will collect them Saturday. The oldest one in the UK law doesn't need to have any booster because she's tall. She's really tall, like her parents. And I need to think about sleeping arrangement, because one of the housemate that just started living with me from month of March, yeah, he is actually taking his stuff to the big box, and will be going for 1 week to his sister, and his room will be our guest room. And he know that the moment he moved in, he knew straight away. That was the first information I told him. Listen, from that day to that day you go from the flat. He's okay with that. He said yes, of course. He did know that he's with us on temporary, and he's okay with that. So, but I still need to have arrangement for 2 other kids, so that will be something to sort it, and additional food cost and this and that. But hopefully there are some costs that we can save. But let's go to the budget. Okay, I hope you can see that properly. Yeah, oh, maybe I can do like this. So from work I'm expecting to get 1,666.33. that's my payslips telling me, but I'm actually putting £1,135.34, and this is really low, but I needed to cover some losses that I overspent in May. But I'm not that much afraid, because not only my housemate is paying me £385, but I also will getting another money from my housemate, but I don't know how much and when. because his boss went for holidays and we need basically to wait for him to go back. From a business, I'm not planning to get anything, although I realize I probably will be getting £40 for social media I'm doing, but I need to discuss it. Is it gonna be this month or next month I will be getting? From side hustle and others, I'm not planning to get anything. From rollover from last month, I have £8 in a £1 coins, and from sinking fund, I'm not planning to use anything. Although I just realized that I do have £50 in my, not 50, £75 in my pantry challenge that I finished, so I could actually use that money for covering additional cost of food when my family comes to us. So we'll see how it goes. Then for council tax, I'm gonna, so all the incomes goes to, as a plan, 2059.33, although I already know it will be somewhere around that price, but a bit from different places. So we basing on a budget, yeah, so 2000, let's say 60, it's the income. So now council tax, I'm paying 135.50 for council tax. For water, I'm paying 19.64, and I'm assuming that will go very, very high soon, because our shower, I don't know if I told you actually, our shower broke down March, end of March, yeah, it broke down. There is a huge crack, like 14 inches. So the agency asked the plumber company to come and check it. Then plumber company make a quote, and then quote send it to landlord, and landlord needed to accept it, and then they needed to check the date and this and that, and they coming in 9th of June to fix it. That's a long freaking time. So but from March until now, 3 people daily taking a bath. So breathe in, breathe out, you can imagine how much water it is. For rent, we spending £775, and I'm assuming for the next month, July, it will get a bit higher, because every single July the price go up, at least for last 2 years. So I already asked the agency straight questions. I said, listen, if something getting up, just tell me straight away. For charity, British Heart Foundation 434, that doesn't change. For gas and electricity, I will be paying £125. That is not changing, and I will be of course in a credit. Amazon £8.99. For internet, I put £35, but I realized I put it before I got the quote, before I get the actually invoice, that it's already £43 for the internet. So I'm thinking I need to go find a new supplier. For Apple, I'm going to pay £25, and more for my private phone, I'm paying for the contract £25. So that will all get to 1,153.57. So I will be left with £905. So for food, I'm planning to spend 200. For transport, I'm planning to spend 300 because we will be driving around a lot. I'm planning to have 2 weekends in Manchester as well, and this and that. So yeah, for home, I'm planning to spend 30, and that will be probably something that we will be using, maybe additional shampoo or additional gel and then shower or something for the kids, because I want to cover it by the money that we have. For health, I'm planning to spend £35. For business, around 40. For personal, £25, because I'm not spending my personal because I'm using it as a miscellaneous, and this is really weird, but I need to do something with that. For miscellaneous, I'm planning to spend 200. For sinking funds, I'm planning to spend £75. So we will see. So I should be spending £905, and I should be left with some pennies for the penny coin savings, and that will be all my budget. I already know it will change a bit different, so I'm also planning to think what the heck I can do with that it will be more working with me. So bills I cannot change, but I need to change how I spread those money, that I can actually keep them in my budget. As I told you, if I have money in the cash, I'm keeping them, I'm not spending them, they are like safe with me. But if I have money on my bank card, I'm spending them. So even if I have a lot of sinking funds and then I'm going to some point that I will be condensing them, I'm afraid if I'll have them on my bank account, they will be getting a bit itchy to use them or transfer them from the pots. We'll see. So, but that's the guys my budget for June. I hope you enjoy that. So if you could like and subscribe, I'll be very, very grateful. I love your support, I love your comments, although I am rubbish with giving you responded back. Plus guys, please know it's not, I'm not watching your movies for 8 hours a day. Let's say 6 hours, because then I do different stuff. 6 hours a day, 5 days a week when I'm at work, I'm listening the YouTube channels all around about budgeting all the time. But because I have a job that sometimes I have a glove, sometimes I have a job that I have a very dirty hands, sometimes I just sitting so close to my manager I cannot pick up my phone. I am not doing comments, but I'm liking every single time I can. I'm liking the videos, going to the next. So if any of you need a watching hours, I am happy to do it. I can go through your channel from the bottom to the top. If I have 3 seconds to write a comment, I do, and then I do. But normally I do watch a lot of you I'm watching, but I'm not allowed to take my phone out and then just, you know, make a comment. They just need to go as automatically. So almost every day I'm preparing myself watching list for work, and then I'm watching. Okay, so guys, if you enjoyed that, please like and subscribe, as I love you, and I want you to have amazing June, and hopefully we can at least more or less stick to the budget. Okay guys, have a lovely day. Bye.